My family's completely destroyed. We've waited 9 years.
A Maricopa County detention officer is gunned down in his driveway. And now, nearly a decade later, his family is disappointed with the outcome of his killer's legal case. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Caribe Divine. Jorge Vargas was the target of a random shooting in 2013. The man who pleaded guilty was sentenced to 14 years behind bars. Team 12's Adriana Loya joins us from the Alert Center. And Adriana, you spoke with the Vargas family today, and how do they feel about the way the case was handled?
Well, guys, anger and disappointment are just a few of the words Jorge Vargas' brother used to describe how his family feels today after learning that the man convicted of killing him will only have to spend about 5 more years behind bars for the crime.
Everybody turned their back on him, but we didn't.
The family of Jorge Vargas not mincing any words after the sentencing of Leonard Moreno, the man convicted of killing the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office detention officer.
Justice should have been served today. Justice should have prevailed, but it isn't. It didn't happen.
Vargas was 27 years old when he was shot and killed outside of his home near 89th Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road in August of 2013. Police arrested 15-year-old Moreno and charged him with first-degree murder, but the case dragged on for 9 years. It all came to a head this summer when Moreno pled guilty to lesser charges, manslaughter and aggravated assault. Today, a judge sentenced him to 14 years in prison. Vargas' family says the case should have not taken this long to conclude. And since Moreno has been incarcerated this whole time, he only has to serve about 5 more years before he is released.
There's nothing my brother could have done to deserve what they did to him.
Irvin Vargas says the justice system failed his brother and that they wanted to go to trial, but says their voices weren't heard by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. In a statement to 12 News, MCAO says they had extensive contact with the family and that the office is disappointed with the outcome of this case, but said that they had issues with witnesses throughout the lifespan of the case and that the plea deal is the most reasonable course of action.
A lot of times victims think the prosecutor represents them, but under the law, the prosecutor represents the state of Arizona.
Criminal defense attorney Benjamin Taylor did not represent any parties in this case, but says although Vargas' family represents the victim, they could not have helped decide the outcome.
Ultimately, it's the prosecutor and the defendant which ultimately decides how a case is resolved.
Well, we're going to take it to appeals.
The Vargas family says they will continue to fight.
My brother was like the glue that held the family together.
And honor his memory.
He was stripped away from us.
Adriana Loya, 12 News.